What's going on? I'll be Fitness Gaming, and you've seen the title of the video. You know why you're here. I'm not gonna flex that hard. Just donated blood, and I don't want to pass out. Anyways, Siege Domain. So let's go ahead and jump into a game here. I'm gonna have the deck in the description below. Sick hand, bro. So this is an obvious mulligan. Keep. So we'll put back Bolt and this. What a beating. Alright, so we're gonna lead Temple. You know, depends what we draw, but Temple Garden into Wild Nacatl. So Temple Garden, the cat, and then if they play a threat or anything like that, we'll bolt it. If not, I think if they don't do anything, I think we want to like Tribal Flames them and Nacatl. Oh boy, they're going to gain all kinds of life. Oh, never mind. This is what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. We have switched gears. Alright, let's see what the monkey gives us here. What is this? What are you? What? Main? You gotta love Modern. Just when you think you figured it out. I don't even know what we're playing against. That's why I like playing Zoo, because like most of the time you don't care what other people are doing. You're just trying to cast creatures and attack. Alright, so I'm not gonna bolt them here. I have to assume this is some type of combo deck. Alright, so we're going to definitely dash this in. Creatures you control get +1 whenever you tap a land for mana. Alright. I'm officially lost. Alright, so we're going to just go ahead and play the Brawler here. And hopefully, you know, if they get into, you know, they tap out for something big that doesn't have hexproof or ward, we'll be able to binding it, get in for another chunk of damage there, and then we should be able to finish them off with our burn spells. Untap all permanents you control during each. Okay. So we're just going to stick to the game plan here. Destroy target enchantment and each. Man. And that's something. Alright, so if they don't kill us here, because I have no idea what they're doing, if we draw a red source, we can just kill them. Well, it has to be a fetch land on which we could get. We have to get blue and red. Dromoka's command. Let's see. Damage to any target. Okay, so they can ping stuff. They can ping something for 2. So if we fight, they can ping this and kill it. This is so, I mean, when you play against these decks, your head hurts. So the plan is here, if this blocks here, we're going to Dromoka's command, put a counter, fight this. Okay, so they're going to do that instead. Alright, so we're going to go... Oh, we can't even cast Dromoka's command. So I guess what we just have to do here is try to get this guy. This is gonna kill this. Yep, that's fine. It's fine with us because now they're at 4, and then now we can kill them next turn if they don't have anything. I gotta get used to my mana base when it comes to Dromoka's command and Lightning Helix, and because of that, I'm wondering if maybe I just need to... Obviously, you gotta play the deck more, but I'm wondering if maybe removing the Dromoka's command... Okay. If removing the Dromoka's command and just playing a 4th Lightning Helix and moving this to the sideboard will just make the thinking and everything a lot easier. Alright, let's attack and see what happens. Double target player's life total. Okay. So I guess... Do we do anything? No. Okay. So I mean they're not going to block then, and then we're just going to kill them with Tribal Flames. So we did a good job there by just attacking then. When you play against these weird decks, like when you're playing Magic, right? You go in through these, you get into these like patterns, and you play certain decks, so you know what to do and what yada yada yada. When you start playing against these weird decks where you have no idea what they're playing, like that one right there, I feel like it throws off like your pattern recognition, right? Because it's like I have no idea. Like, should I play this? Because normally, if you're playing against like certain decks, right, you know, and you have 2 card choices, like you know, like I'd rather play this. Against random decks like this, it's kind of like I don't even know what to do. So I think when all fails, excuse me, you just smash. Can't go wrong with just smashing. If anybody knows the name of the deck they were playing against, comment at the bottom, let me know. I have to imagine it's some type of combo deck. Let's see. Another terrible hand, but I mean it's not the worst. Not the worst. We can go Nacatl into Ragavan. Okay, now they're playing Land of War Elves. What's wrong with these people? I'm just joking. It's modern. You guys can play whatever you want. I don't judge. I mean, I play Siege Rhino, so who am I? Who am I to talk? Alright, so next turn, we're going to get a Sacred Foundry. Depending what they do here, we're going to go either Kavu or Ragavan. So it all depends what they do or what we draw. But okay, so they don't got nothing. They got nothing for us. Could have some type of ambush card. Okay, they're just going to take it. Alright, so next turn, assuming we don't draw a fetch land to get us black for Domain, if we do, we can cast both of these, the Draco and the Kavu, and the opponent's stuck on one land. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, they kept a 7-card hand. Do you mulligan much? So I think here what I want to do, I guess we can go like Ragavan. No. Let's just not go Ragavan. Let's just go Rhino. I think this puts a lot more pressure on them. I mean, they kept, we have to keep in mind that, first, we don't really know what they're playing. Second, they kept a 7-card hand with a 1-lander. So, I have to assume that they kept some heat. Bolt. I guess we could have cast Ragavan there, right? But they would have just blocked. Yeah, so I don't know what what's going on here. Alright, so let's just talk about that matchup there. I'm not sure what the opponent was playing. If you guys have an idea, comment at the bottom. Opponent was stuck on 1 land. That's unfortunate. But they did keep 7-card hand, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming they had a lot of heat in their hand. Anyways, so let's see. So, you know, Siege Rhino definitely helps speed the beatings down. Against a deck like that, some random deck, I think, you know, my rule of thumb when it comes to playing decks like Zoo and why I like playing these decks is that a lot of the times you don't really care too much what the opponent is doing. Now, if they're playing a certain deck, then you have to play in a certain order. Like, for example, if they're playing a deck that has black and plays Fatal Push, and you have the option between casting a Kavu or a Scion of Draco, Kavu is the better of the creatures, but in that case, you want to cast a Draco, right? Because they could have Fatal Push. So there are little things here and there. If a deck plays, for example, Renin 6, you know, and you have you're on the draw, and you could play. You have an option between Wild Nacatl and Ragavan. You may want to play the Wild Nacatl first. On top of that, you don't want to play the Wild Nacatl off a forest or a breeding pool. You would like to play it off a Temple Garden. That way, it's at least a 2/2. So there's a lot of little options that you have to go through. And just another one, if it's boat heavy deck, then you don't want to play Brawler. You want to play Kavu or Scion of Draco if you have those. But either way, if you know what you're playing against, you know a little bit of what you want to play around and what order of operation you want to play your deck in based on your hands. Sometimes your hands are straightforward, and that's just what you have to play what you can. In a situation where you're playing a deck that you have no idea what they're doing, like I really didn't know what they're playing. It looked like some type of Naya deck combo. I don't know. My rule of thumb is do what the deck wants to do. Just play the deck how the deck wants to be played, which is aggressive. Play your threats, smash, burn them, and keep it going. So as far as sideboarding in something like that, just going to stick to the game plan. Didn't really see much, so we're just going to continue attacking and smashing face. But anyways, my friend, if there was any misplays, comment at the bottom. If you know the name of the deck we're playing against, comment at the bottom. I have no idea. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, hit that notification button. It helps out a lot. And again, my friends, thank you guys so much, and peace out.